team in their history, 3 of them. State championship playing for Jim Scanlon at Rockbridge High School. Back cut and an easy look for Zeke May. Didn't win a game in conference last year. Whoa! They added Mark Mitchell from Duke, and he's a difference maker. Brings some energy here early on.
How about David Coit, the transfer from Northern Illinois, making a start for Bill Self?
Barbates for 3. Got it.
Gonna move that ball. Nice.
Dickinson flush.
Good matchup. But now they switch.
Working on Mayo. Turns into a fadeaway. And it rolls home. Missouri hired Quinn Snyder in
early, and in doing so, got to pick up one on KJ Adams.
Committed to play for Munson. And that will go the opposite way.
Great job here. Terrific as a sophomore, but that time a little too aggressive. Basket, and probably not his strength, although.
Dumps it off for Adams. Dickinson on the glass. No. Gray badly. Robinson had a sensational second half. Harris all over him, and even with Harris in his pocket, Tigers on a 6-0 run. Dickinson for 3. Whoa, that'll help.
And they live at the foul line.
And Ross won account SEC Coach of the Year. Last year they didn't win a game in the SEC. 0-18
from Tallahassee.
Jayhawks shooting just 27% to start this game. Denied and taken away. Aiden Shaw stepped through jam. Where does KU go with this lineup on the floor? Storr nearly walked with it and threw it in.
Oh, right there. You've got Mitchell spinning. He's going to take a tough shot. Line to do.
25% from the line this year.
They're not playing well.
Bates got it again. He's used every bit of the rim. Missouri made only 3 threes against Cal. They've already hit a couple in this one. Harris goes right down the lane. Gave him the floaters all night.
They gave him some, and he usually makes them, Tom.
85% from the line coming in. Dickinson returns.
Can't understand.
It was undoubtedly Creighton
on the opponents.
Certainly was the case Tuesday at Creighton. Harris 1 of 2 from the line.
Vegas.
Robinson using the screen for Marshall. Dickinson with a rejection. Then Robinson to the floor. Floor action for 21 Peyton Marshall, 7-foot, 300-pound center, St. Louis native. Played his college ball at Georgia, high school ball. And an open floor foul on the freshman Peyton Marshall.
Big call right here. Watch the big fella running down. And Dickinson.
Zeke Mayo gives it up to Storr, former Wisconsin Badger. Dickinson kicks it out. Coit, second chance. They set a Missouri record last year.
Their leading scorer, who is also one of those guys that you're going to love, Anthony Robinson. He is quickly becoming a great facilitator. He's a
Dickinson had only 6.
Kansas.
It's going to be 2 shots and then
be out of bounds. I think the foul was the 7th.
Perkins baseline. Beautiful reverse. Kansas came into the week ranked number 1. Missouri basketball.
You can't guard this way.
And they're just 1 for their last 7. Jayhawks have not been able to close the gap. Bates in traffic. Mayo all alone. And the Lawrence native out of Lawrence. You see this lineup very often. Dennis Gates is a tinkerer, though. He's not afraid. Shot clock late. Robinson. Whoa! Right over the top of Mayo.
Can't say enough about that sophomore.
Tigers have hit 3 threes in the first half. They've hit 3 the entire game against Cal. Here's Robinson again. To Mitchell. It's at 1. Didn't find the rim. Shot clock by.
We've ever for the SEC.
That'll help itself through one half today after the loss to 2-2 from the line. Downhill with 4. All the way to the rim. 2 different Tigers on the floor. That's how the half will come to an end. Southeastern Conference game. In fact, their loss to Kansas in December. University High. Bates off the window over Dickinson.
For Kansas. They can't get blown out if things don't change.
Robinson in traffic. Two-hand flush for Mitchell. Griffin rips the net for his first bucket. Here's Mitchell. Got Dickinson on him. Wants to take him to the hoop. Goes right after him and wide.
Valuable he is. Mizzou fans are probably at times wondering why.
Out a bucket, yet impacting both sides of the floor. Dickinson on Mitchell. Took a victory lap.
It's side to side. They've been using the clock well, and their point guard play has been excellent.
Perkins steps through and gets it to go home. It is 91 a game, yet using so much clock. Here's a big reason why. Bates is steal. And wide! And he's going to the line of Missouri.
First 4 minutes of the second half. Missouri stayed and stepped on the gas.
That was a good pass. Dickinson never saw it.
And obviously the Tigers have a lot to do with that.
Harris left alone, drills the 3. Tony Perkins picks up his dribble, tries to lob it to Gray. Gray is up at the point-blank look.
Can't throw stuff on the floor. That got him a second technical foul.
You gotta go.
That was a golden era of Big 8 basketball. Great coaches. And this guy, speaking of great.
The largest margin of victory for an unranked team over number 1 is 20. Perkins gets a bucket.
Places like Baylor, Iowa State. So this does not bode well right now for them.
Adams gets it to roll home. He didn't have any issues. Missouri was the one that came to play today. Harris gives it up. Extra pass, and Dickinson's got his second triple of the game. Bork, step back. It's fun. Theo Barrett on the floor for the first time, number 5 in goal. Stork couldn't follow his own miss. Dickinson picks it up. Murray came back earlier that year by down 19. So shot. Harris lost his man. And it turns into an unguarded 3 for David.
I think you still got to play through Hunter, but you got to shoot the open 3.
On Harris downhill, out to Coit. Coit 10th in the country in threes last year. Dickinson mid downhill. Perkins, no, blow the body. This has been a series of comebacks, and Kansas trying to author a giant one. They were down 24. Missouri's been in a drought for 6.5 minutes. That nearly solved it. Perkins battles and gets it. And here comes Coit, shot out of cannon. That is another layup missed. Gray downhill, foul by Dickinson. Second personal foul on Dickinson. Do the Jayhawks have enough to battle back?
Anthony Robinson's steal right here.
Hard-nosed players.
Hard-nosed players, yeah.
Easton may be watching today.
Take a good 3 or go inside. 12-0 run is not impossible for this team.
They missed a couple of gimmies at the rim. Now they get it to Dickinson, who hurts his knee coming into the rim. You hope that Mitchell for 3. Not his strength. Harris past Mitchell, high off the glass. Another missed bunny for Kansas. Jayhawks. Perkins tees it up. Early shot. Adams gives it up. Coit. Got it. That is his third 3 of the game
today. That could have been a push off.
Gray fires the 3. That was a deep 2. Harris Harris too strong. Dickinson misses another. And he turns it into an and one. 65% from the line this year. Since the renewal of this rivalry with Missouri in the SEC, it has been decidedly. Dickinson downhill to Adams and one. And the crowd's not going to rattle him. Now Mitchell against A.J. Storr, and Storr commits his fourth. Started his career at Duke, committed to play for Krzyzewski. Spent 2 years with the Blue Devils. He goes one. Hoyt's hit some big ones today. And he drills another! On their feet in Columbia, the lob to Mitchell, no good. Allen cleans it up with a foul. Line on the season. He is.
Ball screen.
Harris hangs and hits, and he's fouled.
Oh, yes. I'll tell you what Harris did.
Keen at the rim this game.
And then you still want to look for Bates. Right there.
Bates kicks it to the corner. Whoa! That was an arrow from Mark Mitchell. Driving on Gray. Dickinson can't. Gray the board, and then Dickinson the reach-in foul with one. Oh. Dead on to go.
Violation. Doesn't matter.
Coit from deep. Back rimmed it. Robinson came out with it. Dickinson tried to. And a good feed ends up with a Tamar Bates bucket. Dickinson for three. Over the back, I believe. How's that for distraction? Ball rivalry, Civil War veterans on either sideline. Scored 29 last time. Conley drains them both. Point has been the main. And got off balance. Under a minute to play. Mitchell, NC State. Whoa, missed it. Kansas with 50 seconds to play. Thought about a deep three. Riley Griffin now. No. And it's knocked out of bounds. And they're saying that ball went off of Kansas.
Got caught on this rebound. Take a look right here. And he did fall hard.
I don't know if there's a limit.
Nope.
Touchdown pass to Mitchell. Tiger turnover. 36 seconds left. White has hit 4 threes. Now he opts for the 2.
I think he got.
He is 7 for 7 from the free throw line.
In the Big 12.
Time running out on the Jayhawks. Mayo passes up the 3 and then kicks it back out. He should have shot that one.
No question.
Here's Harris, contested 3 now. Rebound ripped down by Perkins. This storied rivalry lives up to its billing this afternoon. Ennis Gates uses a timeout.
It's a good win.
Missouri knocks off #1 Kansas in a series that dates to 1907. An unexpected Tigers upset.